Mike, you and I have had a lot of conversations about AI, and it's interesting because I know I've been putting together some posts where I've been reflecting on my own technical journey and looking at how well certain people in certain industries adapt, and specifically watching the people in the industries who don't. And when I take a look at things like Kodak, which was 80% market share at one point when it came down to photography, they had 160,000 employees, absolutely completely taken out by digital photography because they didn't adapt. I take a look at Blockbuster, who once had the opportunity to actually go out and purchase Netflix. They refused to adapt and they are no longer around. There is story after story after story from my background in advertising, looking at typesetters who literally would look me in the eye and say, nobody can ever do what I can do. And while it's true, there was a craft, and they certainly have not had that same level of expertise duplicated. The problem really boiled down was the rest of the world didn't care about that expertise because everything that replaced them did it at such a high level that most people didn't notice and the vast majority didn't care. What are your thoughts right now on AI and what you think's going to happen in terms of the people who take advantage of it versus those who make the willing decision to ignore it?
I think the ones who adapt will see prosper, scale, quality, great things. Honestly, they've talked now about the one person billion-dollar company because they've been able to build a billion-dollar company using AI for marketing, use it for content, use it for policies, use it for legal. And they know that's imminent. There will be a company worth $1 billion where there is only one employee working. And that's an incredible future, terrifying in some ways, but incredible. So I think when people consider the opportunity of using AI for the efficiency, for the scale, I see no end to the possibility of success. I think for the ones that choose not to use it, they're on a time limit. And again, it goes back to your typesetter story where if I can find an employee who's using AI who can do 10 times the capacity of an employee not using AI, and the quality of that employee plus AI is 5x higher quality, what choice do I have? In a world where budgets are constantly being tightened, where we're looking at efficiency, where the expectation of the user experience is more one-to-one, higher customer service, higher quality of service, individual touch points, when we want to get down to that one-to-one relationship and we need to scale our services, there's not a lot of options. So it'll be the ones who embrace AI who provide the best customer services. It'll be the ones who use AI that are way more persuasive than human beings who will see the highest sales. It's the ones using AI that are going to be able to customize a one-to-one experience for every person, every individual that walks in the door.